Hi y'all, how you doing? So, I got an A harmonica here, and I thought, excuse me, I thought, well, um, first three holes, three positions, and I could do that with the five positions with the fourth and the fifth, positions, but I don't think I will. I'll just stick to the three. So, I think first of all, going back to the scale thing, I didn't do it today, but I've been practicing. I thought, well, I'll practice for half an hour before I, do anything on YouTube, but I thought, well, I'll just do it here with you guys. So, basically, let's look at the first three holes. I have an A harmonica, and from those three holes, you can get a whole lot of stuff. So, let's start with the first position and just do a simple scale thing. So that's the scale. Instead of going to the 4, I go back to the 1. It's blow, draw, blow 2, draw 2, full step bend, draw 2, full step bend 3, draw 3, and then blow 1. Alright, we'll practice that back and forth. Different ways, however you want. Or let's try it like Roll stick around. These birds are going outside pretty soon. That's known as a 2-5 turnaround. That in first position, it's so we go draw 1 or B. Get away from that bag. 1 draw. Twice hit that twice. 2 blow twice. Then full step bend on the 2. And then half step. And then normal. Then back to the full step bend. And then back to the blow 2. Back to the draw 1. So instead of going to 5-4, you're going to and that's the turnaround there. Herbie. Yeah, they're going to be happier outside. I'll miss them inside, but they just got to get out there in this summer weather. So practice that kind of stuff. Practice your first position. That's 1, 2, 3, blow. That's a full step bend on a 3 and a half step bend. So it's full step bend, half step bend, back to the full step bend on the 3, and then blow 3, blow 2. So it's pretty easy. Do that, practice that. So that's your 1 for some practice on the first 3 holes. Now, let's mess around with the... It's harder to do the scales on the cross position and the 2 draw. On the first, we know... Let's see. So that's the 2 draw. In this case, that makes it an E on the 2 draw on an A harmonica. And one more step up is an F sharp. So we want to go, and then a G sharp. We want to go, let's see. Harder to do than I thought. E, F sharp, G sharp, A. Now why is that hard? Like I said, I'm just doing this with you guys. Because this is a G sharp. Okay, so why is this hard? So this is an E. Okay, just the 1. Yes, that's it. Anyway, practice that scale. Let's make it sound something like it's just E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C, B, B, then C sharp, D sharp, E. Same thing as, so I don't get why it's so hard for me to do it. That's a flatted 7. I don't understand, but Well, practice that scale even if I can't do it. I can do this in the first 3 holes, so practice this too. You know, that's kind of fun to mess around with. Just have fun with those 3 holes, blowing that like that. And then, the third position, you know, the blues scale thing, I guess that would have been easier to do that in the second position, the blues scale, but, instead of the minor thing, the major thing. In fact, let's check that out. Going back to second position again, practicing the blues scale on the first 3 holes. So we got the 1 on the 2 draw, a flat 3 would be the 1.5 steps up from that. And that makes it, in this particular harmonica, on a harmonica, it makes it, when we're in E, remember, cross harp, we're going to go, that makes it a G. Now, that means it's going to be a half step down on the 3rd hole draw, so that's my flatted 3rd for the blues, towards the blues scale. Then I want to hit a 4 within the 3 holes, okay? So it means I gotta go back to the 1. And then a flatted 5. And that's my 5, blow, first the 4 is blow 1, and the 5 is draw 1, but I want to hit that half step bend on that draw before, so I can get that flatted 5. So going back to the 1 here, and then a half step bend on the 3, 1 blow, and then draw a half step bend, then draw 1 for my 5, and then the 2, a full step bend for my flatted 7. Yeah, it's much easier than the major scale. I don't know. Maybe I was spacing out on that, but whatever. So here's the blues scale again, using the first 3 notes, playing cross harp. 2 draw, 3 half step bend, 4 blow. Back. Start over. 2 draw, 3 half step bend, 1 blow, 1 draw, half, just draw and bend that, because you're only going to get a half step. And then draw your 1, and then full step bend on the 2. So it sounds like. Okay, that's the blues scale on that. Practice that. Now, going into third position, first 3 holes. We have the 1, draw 1 is going to be your root note, and then the flatted 3 is going to be your F. So that's going to be sharp G, a full 1.5 step bend on 3 hole. So it's hard to do that to really get it right, but practice it. That's approximately 1.5 steps down on that third hole. And then you're going to want to raise it. That's going to be your 3. It's going to be you're going to go all the way down. Okay, am I doing this right? A, B. I'm wrong. I'm thinking of C. So let's go back to the first hole, draw, and that's going to be a B. And so what I'm going to want is a D note. So that's going to be the second hole, draw, full step bend. I thought that was wrong. Yeah, so 1 draw, 2 full step bend, and then 3 or 2 draw, 3 blow or 2 draw. That's going to be your 4, and then your 5 is going to be a full step bend on the 3 hole draw. And what you want to try to do is hit that 1 step full bend, get your flatted 5. And then you want to bend it further, another half step, to get your 5. So you get your 4 is your 3 blow. And then you want to bend it down a whole set, and then another half set. And then from there, that's your 5. Then you want your flatted 7, which is going to be your A, and that's going to be working the first 3 holes, your 1 blow. So it sounds like. Something like that. Now, I'm not really getting that, I don't think, in perfect tone, that full 1 step bend, and then 1.5 step bend to get the flatted 5 and the 5. but I'm trying to get it, and if you're in the middle of playing and it's pretty close, no one's going to really notice your hair off unless you're just way off. I mean, don't worry about it. Practice it for sure, and practice it over and over again. Use a tuner or a piano. Definitely, I'm not saying not to get it right. I'm just saying that, in this particular circumstance where I'm at right now, it would take a long, long time for me to get it exactly precise. But just get the idea that that's the scale, but also we're just playing the first three notes for practice to see what we can get out of it. So in this particular case, it's one draw, and then two draw full step for the flatted third. So one draw for the one, two draw full step, bend for the three flat, and then draw the two or blow the three for the four, and then draw the three a full step, and then another half step to get your five. So you get your flatted five, and then your five, and then go to your one blow. So it sounds again something like this. Paul is not here, Sheree. So we had this dude working here named Paul from across the street. Now, every time Rosalie is actually over there doing stuff, but she comes in the room and he says, now she says to Rosalie, hi Paul, hi Paul. So we're trying to get her to understand. Rosalia's hair is a lot longer. She does not look like Paul. But a parrot is a parrot for a reason. A parrot is a parrot. Anyway. So that's about it. That's kind of the way it sounds. So yeah, practice that. On an A harmonica, it's pretty easy to. And practice it in bits and pieces like that. And you can hear, I'm looking over at Sheree, she flew, luckily that door is shut. Thank God, she flew across the room, across there, she's on the door like a butterfly. It's a red butterfly. She's going outside too. It's summertime, they need to go outside. Anyway, that almost sounds like cross I was doing, but it's still third position, because I'm still going. But I'm just going. cross would sound like. It sounds a bit too. So that's cross, whereas this is the third position. That's cross again, whereas third position is. But there are similarities, and if you're playing and you happen to be, playing in third position, and then you fade a little bit into cross, just make sure you get back into that, because it's a minor type sound, in contrast to more of a major key you're working in, which has minor notes in it, of course. Alright, I think this is a pretty long video, and I hope you all got something out of it. The main thing is, look how much fun you can have playing those three notes, on those three blow notes, those three holes, the first three holes on the harmonica. It's just tons of fun. I should have probably extended it to 4, but try it at 3 and see what happens, and I think that's, I love the top of the harp, don't get me wrong, I do love the, but there's something about the bottom of the harp, of course, it's, well, it's just different, it sounds cool. Alright, just sort of, no, the bird's up there on the top, I gotta go get her. Yes, they need to be outside in an outdoor area, and then I'll start taking pictures of them. Okay, have a fine day, evening, morning, where we're at. Good Lord, have mercy, this half-an-hour video. I didn't mean to make it this long. I hope you guys get through, those that do. Hope it was worthwhile. I know there's some spaced out stuff in this today. I'm a bit tired. Okay, y'all, take care, okay? I did finally get some sleep last night late day anyway. Okay, take care now, y'all. Bye-bye.